What's going on? It's Alexander here, back with some more Greedfall. And I have done a few improvements to our friend Vasco here. Got some new armor and a new sword, I think it was. That's all I could afford, then I was out of money. Again. But I did go ahead and go to the map that the quest is on, so it'll save us a little bit of time. I'm just going to pick up all this stuff real quick. These are all for potions. And you know, after the last recording session, because there's a whole new one, I did go and look at some stuff, and apparently a lot of people had my same sentiment towards the Bridge Alliance after all this.
The soldiers' tracks lead to the northeast. We should follow if we want to find them.
But yeah, well, a lot of people are the same, and I did also, because of looking at the stuff with the Bridge Alliance, like other people's thoughts, I did get spoilers on what can happen with Taleme. Oh, I should have at least somewhat supported them. That's all I'll say. Because they actually turn out to be pretty decent if you do the right things. They actually accept when they're wrong. Oh yeah, we got a new ring. I don't know if I did that on the last one. We got a new ring. Oof. Good one. Boom. Funnily enough, Vasco's still the first one nearly down. Scratch that. Vasco is the first one down. At this point, I think me and Sierra got this. Oh.
A bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
This one a little too far. Trying to catch up to them.
Take a potion if you want to cast more spells. Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
There we go. I think we're in for the exact same situation as before.
This man will die if we don't do something about it.
What happened? You saved me. Thank you. I'd be dead if it weren't for you.
Your officer sent us. He told us that you were looking for the origin of these attacks.
And we found it. We followed the beast's trail and it led us to a large glade east of here. You'll find raised stones there. The ones which are worshipped by the islanders. There was a creature there. A beast so large and so ferocious. I've never seen anything like it. That's what must have been attracting the animals. We wanted to kill it, but it prevailed. All my comrades fell in battle against it. I fled. I had to inform the lieutenant.
And you were right. Don't worry. We'll take care of it now.
We took some notes, and we drew a map as we progressed. It may be of use to you. Everything is in that chest over there. Here. Take the key.
Alright. No, it's... I must have sent it. Alright. See, I wish I could remember where I found that the last piece of the High King stuff is, because I'd like to get it for Sierra to complete her outfit. But I legitimately can't remember. I don't want to look it up. Because I remember there were spoilers surrounding everything I found about it.
Bit of poison on my blade.
Wait! I just thought of something.
You want to cast more spells?
I'm trying to remember what number video it was.
You've no magic left. Drink a potion.
Bit of poison on my blade.
There was a video that we did a
Take a potion if you
while
want to cast
back
more spells.
where I was stuck and just constantly kept getting like one shot by these one creatures. But they had a black aura like this one, so I'm wondering if like there's not like a corruption thing going on there as well.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Take a potion if you want to cast more spells.
Oop.
You've no magic left. Drink a potion.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
There we go.
Take a potion if you want to cast more spells. I need healing. I need healing.
I can't really get any closer. And I did make Vasco's weapon more of an armor breaker than anything. I gave it one upgrade to make it hit harder than his other one. Then I gave it a big upgrade on armor breaking. I mean a huge one. Okay, I see where I need to go. We'll go down that way, but I did see a chest over here. And I think we can use literally all of that. Ooh, camp area. Before we fight this thing. Okay, we have been here before. This is the exact area, actually. That thing looks like a demon.
Take a potion if you want to cast more spells.
You've no magic left. Drink a potion.
This is the same thing that the High King turned himself into.
You've no magic left. Drink a potion.
I need healing. Take a potion if you want to cast more spells.
No, you don't. Oof. One of those. I do want to... I forgot to do this. I made a few of my favorite types of bombs.
You've no magic left. Drink a
Get up, Vasco. I didn't tell you could lay down.
Poison on my blade. Then let's go. Take a potion if you want to cast more spells.
Oof! He is hitting harder and harder.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
But where? Oh, I didn't even see him.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Tactical pause. Yeah, I knew I had one.
Take a potion if you want to cast more spells.
First of all, rude.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
You've no magic left. Drink the potion.
Take a potion if you want to cast more spells.
You've no magic left. Drink the potion.
I need healing.
I'm the one who needs healing. If I die, we have to restart this fight.
Let's see if you can.
I can still raise y'all up 2 more times.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go. Take a potion if you want to cast more spells.
You've no magic left. Drink the potion.
Oh.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Take a potion if you want to cast more spells.
You've no magic left. Drink the potion.
Last push.
Potion if you want to cast more spells. Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go.
You've no magic left. Drink the potion.
Whew.
This creature looks a lot like the one who was attacking Hikmet and seems to be afflicted by the same disease. I'm certain that a human is behind this epidemic. These creatures wouldn't attack in such a coordinated manner if someone wasn't leading them.
Okay. Unfortunately, we did knock over one of these, which that may be bad news for us. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, we got it. I honestly didn't know how things would go there. Through. And let's go talk to... What's his face? I literally can't remember his name. If you look at names of main quests, we actually aren't that far from being done, you know? There may be a lot to the quest, but as far as like number, we're not far.
Commander,
Desade, to what do I owe this visit? You're back, and I hear that the attacks are over. You do have a gift. How are my men doing? Who's behind all this?
the outpost sustained an assault, but most of your men survived. Alas, except for those your officer sent to discover the source of the attacks.
They shall be honored, posthumously, if it is thanks to them that you stop this.
It is so. By following their tracks, I discovered the creature who was leading the animals. It resembled a Nardaig Meneman, a guardian of the mountains.
So the natives are behind this.
I doubt it. The creature seemed sick, as if it had been driven mad with rage. The natives respect their guardians too much to do such a thing. No. There is someone else behind these attacks, but for now, I don't know who it is.
Find out who, and I will have the pleasure of hanging them myself. Thank you, Desade. I truly regret my past actions against you and your cousin. Anything else?
I will leave you to your business.
Good.
All right. Oh God, I'm hating the fact that I'm starting to regret killing Kurt. Like it's another one like, I screwed up. I could have saved Kurt. Alright, let's head back to our home and then go back to, I think it was our cousin? Then after that, we might look into the Vespa conspiracy. But first, let's go and talk to our cousin. That's our top priority. I don't really care what the Vespas are up to. Hope I'm saying that right. I may not be, because... well, I tend to not say things correctly. Or I sometimes even use the correct words for situations. Alright. Head on up.
Constantine.
My dear cousin, I'm always happy to see you. What news do you bring?
We managed to solve the problem of the attacks on San Mateus.
Really? So, what was causing them?
The city and its outposts were continuously being attacked by animals. These beasts were led by a large creature that strangely resembled a mountain guardian.
This is the same creature which High King Vinbar turned into, isn't it?
Exactly. Except it looked sick and it didn't act like the High King did. It was calling the animals around it, and it seemed like it was transferring its disease to them before making them attack. I have never seen anything like it. And there's more. Hikmet was in a similar situation. Do you remember?
Of course. Don't tell me that a guardian was involved there as well.
Yes. The governor was convinced that the attacks were led by the islanders. And yet they were being attacked as well. And it was by their side that I fought the creature. That time it was a Nardai Glenderman, a beach guardian. But it seemed just as sick. And it was also manipulating the animals to make them aggressive.
So, it would be some kind of epidemic affecting the guardians. I don't see what we can do about it. Actually, I think you've already done what had to be done by eliminating those that were threatening our neighbors.
Perhaps. But I'm certain there's more to it than a simple epidemic. These beasts attack in a coordinated fashion, which requires an intelligence that they don't have.
You're exaggerating, dear cousin. The attacks you thought were coordinated may just have been coincidental.
You may be right. But I can't help thinking that someone is behind all this.
Do you really believe that a Denegad would want to take over the island? Cousin, you know how much I respect you, but frankly, this doesn't seem very coherent. But I see it's already quite late. If you'll excuse me, dear cousin. Regrettably, I must leave you.
Where are you going?
Not very far, rest assured. But I have a small personal matter to take care of, you see. Don't be concerned. There's absolutely no risk. Use the opportunity to take some rest. You've really performed miracles recently. See you later.
But why would he leave like that? Guard, do you know where my cousin is going?
Sorry, Your Excellency. His Highness didn't tell me anything.
You are one of his bodyguards, aren't you?
I am, Your Excellency. But recently it has been difficult to force His Highness to accept our presence.
Recently? You mean this isn't the first time he's left without an escort?
I'm sorry, Your Excellency,
You better tell me everything.
but Fine. I don't mean to be disrespectful towards him, but His Highness's behavior has been very peculiar recently. He sleeps very little and goes out alone almost every night.
And it didn't occur to anyone that I should be informed.
Well, His Highness had specifically ordered us not to tell you about it.
And where does he go? I thought the days when he used to go from tavern to tavern were over.
He doesn't go to taverns, Your Excellency. From what I know, he goes outside the city.
Where could he go outside the city?
I've no idea. We saw him going north. That's all I know.
Listen, I understand this matter is putting you in a difficult situation. You were supposed to protect my cousin wherever he went, but he refused and ordered you to keep your mouth shut. But Constantine is not just my governor. He's my cousin. I'm worried about him. He's already been abducted once when leaving the city. So, if you know anything else...
I don't really know where he's going, Your Excellency. But I think I know where you could find out. When he doesn't leave the palace, he stays in his office for hours. He writes so much down in there that he could fill entire books. Here, I have the key. Take it. I hope you find His Highness and manage to make him see reason.
I don't like this at all. What could he be doing outside every night?
We're going to continue this line of thought in the next one. But thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you then.